Hi friends, today is results day. We've waited 3 days to see if our egg experiment is going to work. So, I'm going to use a cup of water, but if you are by a sink and you did our experiment with us, you'll need to take the egg out of the vinegar. It's going to feel a little weird. It's not going to feel like an egg anymore. When you look at it, it's kind of translucent. That means you can see through it or see into it. It has a different texture. Kind of feels rubbery like a ball. So I'm going to stick my egg into water and rub off the part of the shell that is still there. You see how it almost shows through the egg? All right, friends, so we've got it all washed off. Now, what I'm gonna test, since it feels kind of like a ball, is if it will bounce like a ball. So I've got a plate in front of me. If you're gonna test this with me because you did the experiment, get yourself a plate. And let's see, I'm gonna drop it from about 2 inches above the plate. It bounced. Let's see, let's go a little higher. Probably about 6 inches. Bounced again. Look at the piece of the shell that didn't totally get translucent fell off. So now we have a kind of like a bald spot on it. Bring it up a little higher, about a foot off the plate, and splat. So now that we completed the experiment, let's recap and discuss everything that happened during our experiment. So we started with an egg and put it into a glass container and then completely submerged it with vinegar or completely covered it with vinegar. For 3 days, 72 hours, we watched a chemical reaction happen between the egg and the vinegar. So the egg is made up of calcium carbonate, which if we're thinking of something else that is made up of calcium carbonate, sidewalk chalk is made up of calcium carbonate. So you can think of that texture and how kind of hard it is, but it's easy enough to break apart. The vinegar is very acidic, which is something that breaks down different minerals and elements, like the eggshell. So once that egg was broken down, it made the egg translucent and able to bounce. I hope you enjoyed our experiment, friends.